today I'm going to be making this spread right here. I will be featuring Scrappin Happy Studio, Jen. I will be featuring her shop, and I will show you how I'm going to create this spread from start to finish. So, hope you enjoy. So when I am doing a hybrid project that combines digital elements and traditional elements, and I want the colors to coordinate, I take screenshots. I have another video of this, but I thought I would show it again. I am going to use a screenshot from Scrappin Happy Studio, Jen's epoxy flairs, and I'm going to get that pink color, and then I am going to use that on the layout, and I am also going to grab a red color from the Colorcast Designs piece that I am using. So now I'm going to kind of show you the behind the scenes of how I'm going to put this together. I already have most of the papers picked out, which I use Kellie Stamps. So basically this whole entire spread is supporting small businesses run by women. So I have the basic, like I said, the basic spread laid out, and now I'm just adding some finishing touches, and then I'm going to show you how I put together my print sheets. Right now I'm taking a stamp called Summer Memories, and I am repeatedly stamping it, and it's, as you can see up more in the left corner, you can see I have made it lighter. That's to mimic real stamping. How if you stamp it, it's the first bright image, and then the second one is a little bit faded. So that's what I do to mimic real stamping. And you also saw that I put a white background beneath the Love in It, so that way I could see it when I'm trying to make the layout. I move over to the left side, and I added a paint layer to these awesome half circles to add another border on the XO card. Now I'm going to start on the print sheets. I open an 8.5 by 11 canvas. I highlight every single layer, and I drag it onto the 8.5 by 11. I will leave a 1/4 inch on the left side, and then I will go 6 inches out to 6.25 inches. That way I know what I have left is the 6 by 8 canvas when I go to cut it with my trimmer. The stuff that's left over on the right, that is the stuff that I need to cut out. And now I'm going to do the same thing for this side. 1/4 inch, go all the way out to 6.25. And the stuff that's left over, I need to cut. I also hide the layers that are not going to be helpful when I'm printing, like this pink layer and also the red grid border. I don't want to see that when I'm printing. I don't need that. So I'm going to actually put that on a 3rd sheet of paper to print. And here is the red border, and I'm going to rotate it, and that way I can print it. Here it is, all printed, and I have a lot of the pieces cut out already, but I did save this one so that way I could show you. Remember I was talking about a 1/4 inch. I make sure it's a 1/4 inch over this way and then stops here, and then that way I can cut it out to make it a 6 by 8. Let me cut it out and I can show you. See, I started, but then I remembered I wanted to show you. So let me cut this, be right back. All right, there we go. See, 6 by 8, and then I also cut out these pieces as well. So now I can put this spread together. So now I'm going to take this pile of goodies, and I'm going to get down to the bottom 6 by 8 pages, and I'm going to set aside the word phrases and the half circles, and I'm going to start to put things down and assemble this. I did not print the photos on the left side. I just decided not to. I may at some point, but I just decided not to. So I'm going to start with a blue piece of paper that has no pattern. I thought about putting a pattern, but just decided not to. Then I'm going to take that big photo of my kids and I'm going to put it on the XO journaling card from Kellie Stamps, and that is a double journaling card, and it matches the same one on the left side. I also fussy cut that large red border to go across the top. I was trying to figure out, do I want it with the circles facing up or down? But I decided to go with the circles facing down. Just trying to get them to fit. And now I am putting down the 2 journaling cards that I shrunk down. I think it was 3.25 by 2. I think that was the way that my photos worked. And then for my title, I did Hot Mess Express and Loving It, because this is all about mom life and summer, and yeah, I just liked the fun play on words. Hot Mess Express is from Colorcast Designs, and Loving It is from Kellie Stamps. So now I'm going to add in my embellishments, are the awesome epoxy flairs from Scrappin Happy Studio. And you just saw the close-up of the one that says "My Squad Calls Me Mama." I love that one. So I'm going to use that on the far left side to kind of build my cluster around. I have some word phrases and a little half circle border all from Kellie Stamps. So I'm going to put those together to build that little cluster area. I decided to use another one that says "Super Mom, Super Tired," because that's the truth, but it's worth it. And so I'm going to put that one down. And now I'm just going to glue down the Hot Mess Express. And then I'm going to put a blue border on the left of it. There we go. Just gluing that down. And then I get out another set from Jen's shop that is all, it repeats Fun Times. It repeats that one. And so I'm going to use that down in the corner. But first I put this pink little border there. There it is. That's the set. It just says fun in different like hearts and hexagons. So I decided to use that because it is so fun being with my kids. There's the Loving It and the ampersand. I decided to add them onto chipboard and then pop dot them. And then now you can kind of see the title a little bit better, that it says Hot Mess Express and Loving It. I really like it. And then I'm going to add another one that says Mommin' Ain't Easy. And then I wanted to add one to the bottom right of my photo, but I could not. I just needed another half circle border. So I went back and I printed another one, and I do a 3-1, and I decide, since the top border is going with the circles up, I will make this border with the circles going down. Hopefully that makes sense. And that way this little border kind of supports the epoxy flare. All right, so this spread is done. I so love how it came together. I love the different color scheme, and I loved using these mama themed epoxy flairs, and I just love Jen's epoxy flairs. I just love them. I usually pop dot them, but you can totally leave them flat. So I hope you enjoyed watching this process video. If you check the description, you will see a coupon code that Jen is offering to my viewers. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Let me show you another project I did with her epoxy flairs. One I did, Reading and Enjoying. And then this one I did more recently for Kellie Stamps, using just one that says this. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I think you should totally check out Scrappin Happy Studio shop, Jen's shop. Get yourself some goodies. Thanks so much for watching. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Bye!